Hi, this is Sarah from Move by BJC. Thank you for joining me today for a Tabata workout. All right, for today's Tabata workout, we'll be doing 4 rounds consisting of 2 exercises per round. Each round will be doing 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, alternating those 2 movements. So for our warm-up, we're gonna get started with some toe touches, reaching up towards the sky and slowly lowering down, touching as low as you can today, and raising back up. We'll do 5 here. Going a little lower each time. Nice big reach at the top. Good. Roll it up. We're gonna go into some high knees. So just march those knees as high as you can go, alternating your arms with those high knees. Get those legs warmed up, hip flexors warmed up. Good. And stand with your feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna slowly lower down into some squats. So nice and easy on the way down, as low as you feel comfortable, and then nice and slow on the way out. Let's get those legs warmed up even more here. Nice strong core. Try and stay upright with your torso as you drop those hips down. One more. And relax. Shake those legs out. We're gonna go into some arm circles. So nice big circles forward. We'll do 3 nice, slow, big circles. 2, 3, and then back. 1, 2, 3. Good. And then we'll make some small circles. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Shake those shoulders out. We're gonna go to an overhead reach. So one hand goes up and over as the other one sits on your hip. Good. One more each side. And shake those arms out. All right. Make sure you have your water handy, as we will be going through these pretty quickly. We'll get our timer ready before I demonstrate. All right, so for our first round, we have 2 exercises, seal jacks with a step out. And if you want to, you can add a hop. But to stay low impact, you can just use that step out here. Our second exercise will be lateral lunges. So you're gonna take a nice big step out to the side, bend that knee, hips come back, torso stays tall, and then press back up to center. Same thing on the other side. Going as low as you feel comfortable, we're going to alternate sides for 20 seconds. And we'll get started here. Starting with those seal jacks. So either hopping out or stepping out, and go. Add a little bounce to your step if you're stepping out. And if you're hopping today, if you're jumping in those jumping jacks, just make sure that you have a nice soft landing. Good, 5 seconds left here. Shake it out. We're going into those lateral lunges next. So get ready, we have 10 seconds of rest. And 3, 2, 1, lunge out to the side. Alternate sides for this 20-second portion. Nice work, keep that core engaged. Press off that foot to come back to standing. Shoulders are relaxed here. And rest, shake it out. We're going back into those seal jacks. If you stepped out last time, try hopping this time. 3, 2, 1, and go. Make them a little quicker, a little faster here. Squeeze those shoulder blades together as you open those hands up, and keep those shoulders relaxed and away from your ears. And breathe. And rest, shake it out. We're going back into those lateral lunges. So get ready. And 3, 2, 1, we're going out to the side. Sink nice and low, press yourself back up. Make sure that heel on that knee that's bending stays on the floor, so don't let that heel rise up. press into the heel as you stand back up. And 3, 2, 1. Rest, shake it out. We're going back into seal jacks. 2 more rounds of each. And 3, 2, 1. Start working. Remember, you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. So an active chest opener here. Working that back, working those shoulders, making sure those shoulders aren't rising up to your ears. If you're jumping, remember your nice soft landing there. And rest, shake it out. Nice deep breaths here. And we're gonna go back into those lunges in 3, 2, 1, go. Good, shoulders are relaxed. Nice big step out. Sink those hips down and back. 5 seconds left. Good, shake it out. We have 1 more round of each here, starting with those seal jacks. All right, in 3, 2, 1, go. And if you wanna add that jump in, now's your time. Last round. Remember to breathe, squeeze those shoulder blades together, keep the shoulders away from your ears. Core is engaged, make them a little faster. And 3, 2, 1, shake it out. 1 more set of lunges. Here we go, 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, step it out to the side. Last set here, sink nice and low. Keep that core engaged and breathe. Nice work. And 3, 2, 1, rest, shake it out. We're done with that first round. Nice work. Grab a drink and we'll get started with round 2. All right, for our round 2, we're gonna start with squats. So we'll start in our squat. When we come up, we're gonna raise your knee, opposite elbow comes down to meet it. Go back down into a squat, knee to elbow. So squat to crossbody crunches here. All right, if you can't raise up to 1 foot because of balance, just do a little bit of a twist at the top here. But be sure to challenge yourself today. All right, second movement in the second round. We'll be doing some hinged movements with our arms. So karate chop those hips, hinge forward, nice flat back, core is engaged here. We're gonna hold this position with our upper body while our arms move up in front and out to the side. So raising up, thumbs up, chin is tucked, and then out to the side, squeezing those shoulder blades together and alternating, keeping that core engaged. All right, we'll get started. All right, starting with those squats. Ready? And squat, crunch, squat, crunch. Speed these up to add more intensity to this workout. Again, if you don't want to lift that leg off the floor for stability reasons, you can always do a twist. All right, shake it out. We're gonna go into those hinged raises. So karate chop those hips, hinge forward, flat back, and raise those arms. Remember, you're squeezing your shoulder blades together and then raising your thumbs towards the ceiling in front of you. Core is engaged to maintain that proper upper body form. Shake it out. We're going back to those squats plus the crossbody crunch. Catch your breath a little bit. 3, 2, 1, squat and crunch. Good. Try to get that knee as close to the elbow as you can. And breathe through it. Almost there, 5 seconds left. Good, shake it out. Going back into those hinged I's and T's. So ready? Karate chop those hips, hinge forward, and lift those arms. Remember to keep those shoulders away from your ears. Don't let them scrunch up. Don't let them shrug. And rest, shake it out. Going back into those squats. Feet are shoulder width apart. And 3, 2, 1, squat to crunch. Good work. We're over halfway there now. Good. Nice high knee, elbow to knee here. Almost one more. And shake it out. Getting ready for those hinges. Karate chop those hips. Hinge the hips back, nice flat back, and raise the arms. Keeping that core engaged. Squeeze your glutes. Remember to breathe. And 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Last part of this round here. One more time through. Get ready for those squats. And 3, 2, 1. Squat and crunch. Good work. Last set of squats today. Five more seconds. You're almost there. Good. One more set of hinged arm raises. And we'll get that hinge going. Karate chop and hinge. Ready, and raise those arms. Remember, you're squeezing those shoulder blades together as you bring those hands apart. So a nice big squeeze on your back. And shake it out. Nice work. Grab another drink before we get into round 3. All right, so our round 3 exercises. We're gonna be doing some reverse lunges. So you're gonna take a nice big step back, drop that back knee as low as you feel comfortable. If you go all the way to the floor, make sure it's a very light tap and you're not just hammering that knee down into the floor. Be nice to your knees. And then we're gonna come up. If you want to add it, you can do a leg lift or you can just step together. Or you can alternate. So we're gonna stay on one leg for the first round, and then we'll alternate each round. So just stay on that one leg the whole time. And then we're gonna do a hip hinge row. So same movement here from the hips. You're gonna hinge forward, row, and stand back up. So hinge, bring those shoulders together, elbows stay by your side, hands back down, and stand up. Pretend like you're pulling a really heavy weight when you row those arms back. So hinge, row, down, and up. Alrighty, we'll get started here. All right, starting with those lunges. 3, 2, 1, and lunge to high knees. Staying on that same leg the whole time. Again, if you don't feel comfortable standing on one leg, just bring those feet back together. Otherwise, drive that knee up as you stand up straight. Shake it out. We're gonna go into those hip hinges and rows. So, karate chopping those hips. Get ready and hinge, row, down, stand up. Hinge, row, down, stand up. Remember, a big squeeze like you're pulling something really heavy from the floor. Keeping the core engaged, keeping those glutes engaged, especially at the top as you stand up. And rest. We're going to the opposite leg. So if you started on your right, stepping back, we're going to the left this time. Ready? And lunge to high knee. Again, if you don't feel comfortable standing on one leg, you can always just bring those feet back together. Keep that core engaged. Your core and glutes are a big part of your stability here. Very nice. Round one of this section done. Going back to those hinges. Hinge and row. Let's get moving. Almost there, 10 seconds to go. Remember, big squeeze at the top. Top of the row and top of the hinge. Very nice, stand up. We're going back to that first side for those lunges. Get ready to step back in 3, 2, 1. Step back to high knee. Remember, you're lightly tapping that knee down or just bringing it down as low as you feel comfortable. Remember to keep breathing. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. And we're going back into those hinged rows. All right, feet are hip width apart. Hinge those hips at the for body chop and go. Keep the core engaged. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze your upper back as you row. You're lifting a heavy weight. It's just invisible. And 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, we're going back to that second side. Last set of lunges here. Get ready. And step back. High knee. Keep the core engaged. Keep those glutes engaged. Relax your shoulders. Keep breathing. You're almost there. Very nice. One more set here. One more exercise, one more movement. Hinge those hips. 3, 2, 1, and go. Big row. Big squeeze at the bottom. Good. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Very nice work. Grab a water again, and we'll get into our last round. All right. So last round, we have monster walks and push-ups. So we're gonna start at the back of your mat. Get into an athletic stance, so knees are soft, hips are back, shoulders are relaxed, and back. We're gonna start by stepping forward and out to the side, feet together, forward and out to the side the opposite way. We're gonna go forward as far as you can go, and then we're gonna go backwards. Same thing. All right, so we're just gonna repeat forward and back for 20 seconds. Then we're gonna go to the floor, or a chair, or a counter, wherever you're at. Hands go to the floor. I'm gonna modify mine by going to my knees, and we're gonna do some push-ups. So 4 push-ups. Shoulders, hands are right outside of your shoulders, knees on the floor, nice flat back here. So try not to let your hips come back, try not to let your hips sag here. So core is super engaged, lower down to the floor, and back up. Nice and controlled. Keeping that core engaged the whole time. Alrighty, we're gonna get started. All right, starting with those monster walks. Ready? And go. Stepping out to the side, coming forward, and then going back. Same thing. Big step to the side. Keep those knees bent. Sink those hips down as low as you can. Push off that foot. Good. All right, down to the floor for those push-ups. If you want more of a challenge, you can go to your toes. Ready, and go. Nice and controlled the whole time. And if you need a break, just break at the top of that modified plank. And roll it back up. We're coming back to monster walks. Come to a standing position. Ready in that athletic stance. And go. Step forward. Big steps. Nice and wide. And forward. Very nice. Keep it going. Almost there. 5 seconds left. All right, down to the floor, push-ups again. Get ready in that plank position, and go. Good, back to standing. All right, get into that athletic position. Remember, we're stepping forward and out to the side. Ready, and go. Big steps. Very nice. Try to keep a nice tall torso while sitting those hips back. Looking good. All right, down to the floor. Second half of this round. And, oh. Remember to breathe, don't hold your breath on these. One more. And rest, bring it back up. One more round of each. Get ready for those monster walks. 3, 2, 1, and big step out to the side. Nice. Very good. Stay low. And we're going down to the floor. Last set of push-ups. Plank position. And go. Remember to breathe here. Keep that core engaged. Remember, rest at the top of your plank if you need to. All right, nice work. Let's sit back into a child's pose. Get that heart rate down. So reach those arms out nice and long in front of you. Hips sit back and let your head fall. Wiggle those fingers. And let's walk those hands to the right. Hands to the right, and then drop your head. Let your head relax. Walk them back to center. And over to the left. Let your head fall. And breathe. Back to center and roll it up. Roll those shoulders out a little bit. And that's all we have for today. Thanks for joining me for Tabata.
Hey guys, my name is Bake McBride. I am the Assistant Manager and Group Fitness Director here at Move by BJC. And I want to thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to join us for this session. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, you can jump on the website at www.movebybjc.org, or you can give us a call, 314-286-0525. Thanks again.